104 Wake and Bake 4.2. Kelso here. As you see, we're back to the old backdrop. I finally wired the internet cable throughout the house, and I've got hardwire over here, so should be less glitchy than doing Wi-Fi like I used to with in my collector's corner. So if you haven't been here in the first like 30 days, you probably don't recognize it, but got a bunch of V-Friend stuff around. Got a Jabril piece up here from the gang. A lot of Gutter Cat gang stuff in there. Some more V Friends minis. Pulling the Patriot flag uh, behind me. Yeah, just got a box of, there it is, right there. Box of cereal. Can't eat it. It's a few years old, but it's got Gary's signature right on it. Vaynerchuk, Gary's podcast puffs. Got that for the breakfast mornings that they're doing on the V Friends Fanatic stream. But let's get into music. As always, Champ the Great by Champ Medici, produced by Obi-Wan Kenobi. The NFT is owned by Stony Crypt. Thanks for the access, Stony.
The only one, Kenobi.
Let's get you on here, Champ.
Yeah, bitch, we in the metaverse.
Yeah, bitch.
Could've bought a lamb truck, but I bought another eight. 8 figures just came in, a nigga just ate. Ain't no play, blah, blah, blah. Champ, you the great. Ain't no way, blah, blah, blah. Champ, you the great. 100 NFTs and all my crypto is green. I'm watching Gary V on TV, what do you mean? She wear Gucci and Louis, but her favorite's Celine. My old school is old, but I keep that shit clean. I was sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. Sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. Sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. I'm trying to hit him where it hurt. Dr. Bombay and Champ smoking on a board. 8 counting stars in a rave. Send me E for smiley face. Pray to God she beat the case like heavyweight boxer. MetaMask Foxer, Sandbox Voxel. Doggy avatars, 10,000 we going hard. And slow riding down the boulevard. I'm just slow riding down the boulevard. I'm just slow riding down the boulevard. I was sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. Sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. Sipping on some syrup and I almost hit the curb. I'm trying to hit him where it hurt. Could've bought a lamb truck, but I bought another 8. 8 figures just came in, a nigga just ate. Ain't no play, blah, blah, blah. Champ, you the great. Ain't no way, blah, blah, blah. Champ, you the great, great, great.
If you haven't tried it, go find some banana almond milk. This shit's amazing. Already down the first cup. All right, that's it from Champ. Again, got to get you on here on the weekends, Champ. Let's see. I'm gonna go over a post I wrote last night for V Friends. Right here. Got a little bit of traction, but didn't mean to say this and helping out a lot of V Friends. So here's the post. Got a harsh reality for all my fellow V Friends out here in Web3. Gary V onboarded thousands of his fans to ETH and ETH NFTs, but that was the end of his onboarding over 2 years ago. He can't be expected to hold our hands in everything crypto just because he showed us how to get involved in 2021. Gary isn't going to onboard you to Bitcoin Ordinals and BRC20s, Solana meme coins, Base, Blast, or any other chain, runes, airdrop farming, any of this. This means it's up to all of us, V Friends, the 335,000 people in Discord, to help onboard each other to all things crypto. The biggest reason our ETH bags are down right now is because all eyes are on Bitcoin and the new protocols only created in the last year. Don't wait until your IRL friends are asking you about JPEGs on Bitcoin before you branch out of the VFriends ecosystem. I'm sure Gary would agree with the idea that we shouldn't be waiting around for him to show us the way. This community is big enough to school ourselves and make sure no VFriend gets left behind. If you feel stuck waiting for VFriends or Gary's Alpha, reach out to me or anyone in the Discord or VFriends group chats and start asking, how do I? VFriends is big, but it's less than 0.01% of all crypto. Done renting now, GM. So, yeah, we've got a group chat for V farming set up here. Showed you guys a lot. Um, it was very helpful. This isn't just for farming, but everyone's teaching each other how to do that. There's a lot of back and forth and kind of showing each other what farms had different things to do. So that's a good place to start. Get you in there. Um, and another one, I'm getting a lot of questions now that I put that out there about how to onboard in Bitcoin. So uh, let's see if I can just pull X. Let's just go Unisat. So there's three main wallets that everyone's using. That's Xverse, Unisat, and now the new big one is Magic Eden. So you come in to unisat.io, connect yourself a wallet. There's one important thing you got to know about Bitcoin wallets. You have two different wallets. One of them is for the Bitcoin you're spending, and the other one is for the Bitcoin assets that you're holding, such as rare sats or ordinals. The idea here is that they're separated. That way, you don't spend your rare sats or your ordinals as gas in a transaction or as just transactional fees. So when you set up a wallet, which here we go, and click wallet up here, install a Unisat wallet for your browser. Download for Chrome. Official wallet, open source. Okay. But the other one, the one I'm onboarding a lot more people to, it's not mobile yet, but it is the popular one, and I'll uh, tell you why. Magic Eden, when you set up a wallet, it doesn't just give you the Bitcoin addresses, it gives you uh, a Solana and a Ethereum address as well. So right in the Magic Eden wallet, you can transfer from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana back and forth. One of the easier ways to do so without going through an exchange. And as you see here, up in the top right corner, it's a payments wallet. So it's saying the wallet you're going to spend in your Ordinals wallet. Now, in a lot of wallets, they start with something different. They both start with BC1 in Magic Eden. So go in Magic Eden, set up a wallet. That's one I recommend because they're already giving perks. It's the major platform to buy and sell ordinals. You see, that's one I'm showing you guys every day. What's going on with ordinals is all on here. And it looks like officially over the threshold, Bitcoin puppets have flipped node monks. They're over by 2K right now. 0.02 Bitcoin more. And the pups thing is just kind of going off. Kind of show you over here on Bird Eye. Like I said, the BRC20 pups bridge to Solana, so you can buy. Uh, if you're already in Solana, you already got your Sol wallet. You can buy a BRC20 on Sol. I'm not even sure if this is considered BRC20 because they flipped it. And this was a talk yesterday over here. Um, it says the first meme coin on Bitcoin. That's not accurate. There's a lot of that's what the spaces were yesterday. Like, why are they try and throw themselves in as the first meme coin on Bitcoin when there were others out there? Yeah, they're the biggest now, but they were not the first. Um, there's zero utility ever. Yeah, except for you can bridge it over to runes. Come on, there's just a lot of lies in that. But you see, we hit over $100, I think, last night. Back to 83. Come on, always wants me to connect my wallet here. All right. Let's bounce over to the link you guys see on X and on Facebook, also streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. But I don't really pay attention to those too much. Those are really just there to onboard you to get your ass over to X. If you want to do anything crypto, you need to be over here on X. Like this is where crypto lives. Um, Facebook still thinks it's a scam, So like you're only gonna get shit talkers over on Facebook. I think I might have been whitelisted for these clay puppets. But Grass is the Chrome extension to download for the next big airdrop this year. Probably not the next one, but one of the bigger ones coming this year. That's all you do is put this in your as a Chrome extension, sit it on your backdrop, keep a browser open when you're sleeping or not at home, and it farms for you. See, I'm well over 600,000 points. We're in Epoch 4 right now. Starting in the beginning of the year, each epoch is lasting 1 month, or it's phase or season or whatever they call them. But this one, they're calling them epochs and phases. So first phase was January, second one February, March. We're in April's. Uh, yeah, we're in April 10th to May 10th is the fourth epoch right here. So once you get this downloaded, then you go around to everyone you know, put on their computers. Ideally, what this is doing, Grass is creating an L2 for Solana to try and do 1 million transactions per second and then finish them on L1 Sol. But they're using an AI to scrape the internet to build bigger AI for this. So it's most of Web3 that I know is already using it. That's why I've only managed to get 10 referrals total. But there are 6 of you out there that signed up for this that have not hit your 100 hours. You should be able to hit 100 hours in a week pretty easily of uptime. Uh, but you're not either leaving a browser open or you haven't reconnected since update. So you need to click on the browser extension, click the 3 dots, and click reconnect. Just make sure you're staying connected. And it should say connected once you pull up the dashboard anyway, right here. So get your grass. It's the easiest airdrop to farm. You don't have to do any engagement farming for it. All right. Uh, Anything else today? Go over. Let's go ahead and check the wallets. Go to my items. Check this often because I get just a lot of random stuff airdrop to me. Especially if you're playing in Bitcoin ordinals, there's just tons of airdrops that have come. I'll show you some of those. But been buying into Bitcoin MFers lately. You can see activity. Nope, none there. Let's transfer to another wallet. Let's do my Unisat wallet. See if I got something in there. Do 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 do. Nope, nothing new. But I'll show you what I got though. That was my last buy. It's Rune Whispers. A lot of speculation on runes lately. This one's only gone down since I bought it. Of course, it has a lot of stuff out there. The grifters are in runes right now, so be careful. Not everything out there is legit. Actually look into them, see what you got. This was the last one I minted over on Bitcoin. I actually like the art on this. Kind of tattoo art, anime style. So if you are watching, you are stuck in that VFriends ecosystem. There's no reason to leave it. Just branch out. Check out Magic Eden. Go to Magic Eden. It's Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum now. So if you're still over on OpenSea, stuck on OpenSea, go check out Magic Eden. Even if you're after ETH NFTs, because all these projects, Bored Apes, Pudgies, they've Azuki, D Gods, most of these projects have now switched to claim Magic Eden as their preferred marketplace for that project. So OpenSea is dying off. Um, you get no rewards for OpenSea. They've never even hinted at a token launch where you get diamonds for playing over here on Magic Eden. These diamonds already have a pre-market price because they will launch eventually as an airdrop. So get over here, get your diamonds. Also, uh, so yesterday, it might have been the last day, a couple days ago, for all like ETH NFTs. ETH OGs, you got a good set of diamonds. I got like 6,000 of them for your ETH activity. So don't fade Magic Eden. It's taking over as number one marketplace for all NFTs. And then let me touch on this a little bit. So I mentioned this in that post that uh, ordinals, for those that don't know, are NFTs on Bitcoin, but they aren't technically NFTs. They're what's known as inscriptions because they're actually inscribing on chain on a Satoshi. So the equivalent would be ETH scriptions, but that hasn't really taken off. It's still there over on Ethereum. But the idea here is it's not a piece of code that links to an IPFS server to show you the JPEG somewhere else. It's actually inscribed on a Satoshi, sometimes rare, sometimes not, but Satoshi is 100 millionth of a Bitcoin. So you take that, you inscribe something on it, and now it becomes permanently on chain. So that's the idea with all these, like these puppets. This is not stored on IPFS server. This is stored on the Satoshi. Let's see if I can even see which one it is. Should show you in the stats somewhere. Inscription number, SAT number. So here's your SAT number right here. So it's inscribed on this Satoshi forever. It lives here. So even if this project stops paying all their dues and everything, this will live on here forever. The difference being on Ethereum, if a project stops paying their IPFS fees, which I'm not sure what subscriptions like, maybe 10, 20 years down the line, whatever it is. Let's say Lazy Lions or Bored Apes or Gutter Cat King, if they just said, fuck it, we're not doing anything else till the end of time, eventually your NFT will just be a white screen and you won't be able to see the JPEG anymore because it's not stored on that code that you're looking at. It's a link stored on IPFS server because it's so expensive to put stuff on chain on Ethereum. If you do want, the only thing I'd recommend looking at, but it's too expensive, so I wouldn't suggest anyone actually buying them. I mean, they're 5 grand, is the rune stones. That's the big narrative right now. That unless you really want to jump into pups, and pups are worth it, but that's even more expensive. That's just gotten a little crazy lately. All right, well that's gonna be it today. I'm gonna go touch my own grass and go play some disc golf. Onboarding some new people to disc golf. All right. Until day 105 tomorrow, peace out. See you all tomorrow.